Dear students, so again welcome to this YouTube channel. This is Khilesh Kumar, assistant professor in English, and this is your English literature session. And in this video we will talk about our remaining part of the sonnet, Like as the Waves. In our previous video we have started the sonnet Like as the Waves by William Shakespeare. So now we will discuss about the remaining part of the sonnet, part 2. So in our previous video we have studied that this sonnet is also known as the sonnet 60 because this sonnet is a part of the series of 154 sonnets composed by William Shakespeare. And in the sonnet the poet talks about the nature of the time and its passing, and the poet says that time is the most powerful element in the world. So now the use of simile. So the sonnet starts with these lines: like as the waves make towards the pebbled shore, so do our minds hasten to their end. So in these lines the poet uses simile, the figure of speech, simile in which two things are compared. And such like as words are used in this figure of speech. So time is represented by the waves. In the sonnet we see that the sea waves are consistently, regularly, without any obstacle, moving towards the pebbled shore, moving towards the seashore. So time is represented by the waves. Waves represent time because like waves, time is also in a consistent manner. And in a working manner. And death is represented by the pebble shore. And death is represented by the pebble shore. So the sea waves rises, it means sea waves takes birth, and these sea waves hit with seesaw and they will get end. So and here refers to death. So in this process we see time is running with his speed, with his flow, and each and everything has to run through this flow. No one can deny the flow of time. Each and everything. My dear students, just focus on the point that no one can stop himself. No one can stop himself in the flow of time. Each and everything has to pass with the flow of time, and do or means hasten to their end. So in this manner, the poet represents life cycle, the journey from birth to death. Next, time gives life and now takes it away. We take birth according to the time, and after the passing of time, after the passing of time, our death will be certain. So in the whole process from birth to death, time plays a very significant important role. The aging poet compares with the good looking youths, but the young man currently is beautiful. Wrinkles will appear after passing time. So the poet mentions that even beautiful things, even beautiful young man will get wrinkles on his face by the passing of time, by the power of time. But the poet will immortalize the beauty of the youth through his poems. But the poet will immortalize the beauty of his youth beloved through these poems, through these verses, because we can see that what was the lifespan. William Shakespeare was born in 1564 and died in 1616, and now we are living in 21st century, and still today we are talking about his youth beloved. So his youth beloved is in our heart, in our mind. So in this way, the beauty of his youth beloved is immortalized. So in this poem, the poet William Shakespeare wants to convey a message that time is the most powerful thing in the whole world, and he compares time with the waves, with the sea waves, and no one can stop time. And he also mentions about the demolition power of the time, buildings, physical beauty. All these things will be destroyed by the passing of time, because this is the nature of time. This is the flow of time. But at the end of the sonnet, because this is a sonnet, a poem of 14 lines. So at the end of the sonnet, the poet William Shakespeare puts emphasis on the immortality of the beauty of his youth beloved, because he will immortalize the beauty of his youth beloved through his verse, through his poems, and through his sonnets. So this is your remaining part second of the sonnet, like as the waves. So thank you so much, and like, share and subscribe this YouTube channel, and also click on bell icon so that you can get all the notifications regarding English literature class. Thank you so much.